Hey guys, welcome to my garage. My spring break vacation. Spring bake. Gosh, I haven't baked in forever. Is almost over. I'm in my garage right now because I'm looking for a mug. I know exactly, but I thought I would come in here and give you a real quick tour as to why, and let me know immediately how this is. It's in the garage and how we will do with that. So appreciate let you know that I appreciate you being with me. Um, they are something that is often sporadic and often the stream. So I really appreciate when you guys tune in. But this is thank you so much, Eileen. How is the stream? It's interesting. I was in here grabbing some packing for some wonderful. These are vintage trays, kind of cafeteria trays, and I have a few more actually using some for my grandkids when they come over. They love them. Or for sorting jewelry. My husband's been that he ins and outs of jewelry that he fixes for me. So I came in here to try to find a. Let me turn on a light in here. Let me set you down for a second. And of course, I didn't have the exact size. This is a mess. This is an absolute. This is exactly why I no longer want to sell clothes unless it's really worthy of my time. And I have been moving the clothes because I had them really cheap on Poshmark. In here, and this is the perfect weather to come in here and take pictures of the clothing. This is why I keep a lot of mannequins as well. So I have her over there. She's the Amazonian one. She is really fabulous. She's magnetic, and she can wear my plus clothing, but she can also wear other clothing. Gosh, I wish I was that versatile. I wish my size was that versatile. She can wear everything from a 2X to a size 10. Anyway, so let me see who else is here. You went to Savers and you were blown away prices. Yeah, Savers can be. I know that. Oh, now I also have a low battery. Gosh, can there be any other problems in here? Anyway, well, good look at Savers. Savers has always been a little bit too high for me as well. We don't have it, but when my son lived in Austin to go to the University of Texas, I loved it. It was a great place, but you really had to be savvy as to what to buy there. And I don't recall buying very many jewelry jars or anything there. But I always liked the clothes. I always liked the knickknacks, that kind of thing. And but then it got really high. You're absolutely right about. And then I was looking in here because she also bought a mug. So, and she's a wonderful subscriber, so I appreciate her very much. Didn't know she was a subscriber till later. And she bought a wonderful Starbucks mug. I did sell a 9/11 mug. And I was just looking at my mug collection, guys. I haven't even listed this one. I think this one's fabulous. It's a Walgreens. It's got like that little design, like a medicine thingy, whatever it's called, pestle and what is it? Pestle and mortar, I think. Anyway, and then I was looking at this one. Oh, these are really nice too. These are Wright, the architect. But I only have 3, and I have found one separately and 2 together, and I'm hoping one day I find another one. And then I'll put them up on Etsy. Aren't they fabulous? Yeah, they're Guggenheim by Krups, and they are the Frank Lloyd Wright collection. I adore these mugs. Anyway, and then I was looking at this one, and I was like, I need this one. I think I'm going to start using this one. And it just sold on Amazon. It just sold on Amazon of all places for about $35. So that is so serendipitous. I just can't even believe it. It's crazy. And it's been on eBay. It's on Good Till Cancel. Long before they changed it to Good Till Cancel, I was doing a lot of Good Till Cancels on eBay. And then it sold just when I was going to remind myself to keep praying and keep on. Somebody else needs that reminder too, I guess. So it's going. It sold for over $30 on Amazon of all places. I even forgot I had mugs on Amazon. Though I did sell my highest selling mug on Amazon. It was the Komodo Dragon by Starbucks, and it sold for about $80. I think think I have sold some $80 ones on eBay as well, though. The Cuddy Sark one, and then another Starbucks that's called the Knit Sweater. If you guys ever run into that, that's a highly collectible one. It's just plain white, but it looks like a really nice cable knit sweater. There's my little note to self that I don't know how I put that together. I think this was on my daughter's door, and I just put it there and wrote that stuff. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to see how the stream would look from the garage. These are definitely some of my mug collections. Most have been listed. They have to be listed. This is my horrible shipping area. It's a mess. Horrible, horrible mess. And here are some VHS that are also listed on Amazon. Some books from my elementary school teaching days that are still there. And I did give a lot of those to my daughter who teaches elementary as well. Here's an old lawyer's. It's kind of a cheap one, though. It's not real wood, so that's why I took it out of the house and put it in here. Has other things that I have for sale on eBay. And then, I mean, I am totally out of room, guys. Some of my mugs and things are here as well. Lots of things that have been for sale. I had purchased this. This is McCoy, and I dropped one. I think I dropped the other salt shaker or whatever. So it's there. It hasn't been relisted or anything. Here's some patterns. I do still sell patterns they sell really well on Amazon. Some for up to $40 if they're really rare. Most of them about 10 though. 10, 20. People still sew, and they love those rare patterns for, you know, modest kids' dresses and things like that. And then my husband bought me this little shelf. He took it out of a dumpster, and he said it was full of, and it was, full of wrapping paper. And I still have a few of the bits of wrapping paper and ribbons and things like that. But I have some jeans in there, mostly jean shorts and things that are on Poshmark are in there. And then this is my, look at this. You think you need to buy fancy lights? My sister laughed at this when she saw it. That's a bunch of lamps hung up on a coat rack so that I can have better lighting when it gets dark out here. But the best time to take the pictures are right now. But yeah, that's what that is. Look at all those gooseneck lamps just there. Just strung on there and then plugged in. And then I have another light box there. And, you know, you just make do with what you got. I had bought this little divider because I really liked it in my house. And I did use it quite a bit in my house. And now it's just kind of a backdrop. I love to put my clothing there. I think it really gives it a different ambiance, a different vibe than just a white background. I know people need white backgrounds, and that's fine. They can use their white backgrounds, but that's what I do. Then my husband turned this into his garage about 6 months ago. He had like 3 other bikes in here, and he moved those 3 out of here. But also in bins back there is where I have clothing that's for sale. So he pulled them out a little bit so I can reach them because he had quite a few motorcycles in front of it. But yeah, I have been ignoring the clothing, and I'm trying to move it, trying to get it out. And like I said before, I really only want to stick to designer clothing. It's just so much real estate that's taken up by it. Then I have more in here. This is mostly t-shirts in here. There's Barack playing basketball. And some old things that I have not listed, these beautiful pictures and things that I put some curtains in front of it just to keep the dust off of it. Oh, and it really doesn't damage it that much. It's just, when I talk about getting rid of the clothing aspect, is that I leave them in a closet for too long and they're not worn and rotated and used. They really, really do suffer, and that's when clearance sales come in handy, right? All right, guys, I thought I'd just give you that tour so I can come out here and pick out that mug, securely ship it, because I don't want to lose $30. And I'm excited now at the auxiliary mug. See you guys later. I'm going to do another video tonight sometime and help out a few people with an auction. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for putting up with the buffering and all of that.